The Wrong Words That Led to Forever. Matthew McConaughey's love story. I thought I knew everything about love until I heard how Matthew McConaughey almost ruined his chances with his soulmate by speaking the wrong language entirely. Picture this, it's 2006 and I'm watching Matthew McConaughey stride into an exclusive LA club, fresh off filming a tequila commercial. The man who would later become the philosophical voice of "all right, all right, all right" is about to have his world turned upside down by a single glance across a crowded room. The music is pounding, the lights are dim, and then time stops. Across the dance floor, I see her through his eyes, Camila Alves, a Brazilian model whose presence seems to pull all the energy in the room toward her like gravity. She's not trying to be noticed, which makes her impossible to ignore. Her laugh cuts through the chaos, authentic and warm, and in that moment, Matthew feels something he's never experienced before. "That's not the kind of woman you date," he whispers to himself, his heart hammering against his ribs. "That's the kind you marry." But here's where it gets beautiful and terrifying at the same time. This confident Hollywood star, a man who's conquered red carpets and boardrooms, suddenly feels like a nervous teenager. He knows he has to talk to her, but there's just one problem. She's Brazilian, and all he knows is broken Spanish from his college days and movie sets. Portuguese versus Spanish. Different countries, different languages, different everything. I can imagine the internal battle raging in his mind. Do I walk away and regret it forever, or do I risk looking like a complete fool? Love makes fools of us all, doesn't it? So Matthew takes the leap. He walks across that room, probably the longest walk of his life, his palms sweating, his famous charm feeling suddenly inadequate. When he reaches Camila, he opens his mouth and out comes this adorable, butchered attempt at Spanish. "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" he probably stammered, not knowing he should be saying "Hola, ¿cómo você está?" But here's the magic. Camila doesn't laugh. She doesn't walk away. Instead, she sees something in this tall, confused Texan stumbling over the wrong language. She sees his heart. She sees a man so captivated by her that he's willing to risk embarrassment just to say hello. "You know I speak English, right?" she probably said with that killer smile that would later light up red carpets around the world. That moment, that beautiful, imperfect, completely vulnerable moment, became the foundation of everything. For 6 years, they built their love story away from the cameras. While tabloids speculated and paparazzi hunted, Matthew and Camila chose something revolutionary in Hollywood: privacy, real dates, quiet conversations, building trust one day at a time. I can picture their late-night talks on his Texas ranch, her teaching him actual Portuguese, while he shared his dreams of raising a family far from the madness of fame. Two people from different worlds. Him from small-town Texas, her from Brazil, finding their common language in love. Then came 2012, and Matthew knew it was time. But this wasn't going to be some over-the-top Hollywood spectacle. No red carpet, no magazine deals, no celebrity guest lists. Just family, just love, just them. For 3 days at their Texas home, surrounded by longhorn cattle and endless sky, they celebrated not just their wedding, but their entire love story. Barefoot ceremonies under the stars, home-cooked meals shared with the people who mattered most, children laughing in the background, knowing they were witnessing something real. Camila walked down an aisle of Texas grass, probably remembering that nervous guy who couldn't tell Spanish from Portuguese but had the courage to try anyway. Today, 15 years after that fateful night in LA, they're raising 3 beautiful children who speak both English and Portuguese fluently, a reminder of how love transcends language barriers. They run a foundation together, helping communities in need, proving that their love story isn't just about them, it's about making the world better. Matthew still raises longhorn cattle on that same ranch where they said "I do." Camilla has built a business empire while being an incredible mother. And sometimes I imagine they still laugh about that first conversation when he got everything wrong except the one thing that mattered most: having the courage to try. The boy who spoke the wrong language found the right woman, and together they created a love story that's more beautiful than any Hollywood script could ever capture. Because real love isn't about perfect words, it's about perfect intentions. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more incredible stories to come.